CQ Marconi Day, Golf Bravo 2 Mike Delta, Golf Bravo 2 Mexico Delta listening.
Golf 3 Victor Delta Echo.
Golf 3 Victor Delta Echo, thanks for coming in. Check the meter in a moment. The name's Stu, Sierra Tango United, over.
Yes, hello Stu, rock crashing signal appearing to East Yorkshire, 20 kilometres west of Hull, and the name is Richard.
Lovely Richard. You're showing about a 5 and an 8 here on the 40-year-old S meter FT-101 Echo here today, putting out about 100 watts. You're sounding good. We're here to activate Marconi Day. The name's Stu, and thanks for coming in, over.
Yep, and what's the location, Stu? My transceiver, there's a fully solid state museum piece made in 1989. It's a TS140. I've got it turned down to about 40 watts. I'm using my top band antenna, which is a 103 metre doublet, which fortunately tunes up on this frequency. A bit hit and miss because of the size of the thing. It's really good with some people and not so good elsewhere. So it's working for you. 9 plus 20, I would say. What's the location?
Yeah, lovely. Thanks for 9 plus. And the location is Dorchester or very close to Weymouth here on the south coast, Richard, ever?
Yeah, it'll be great. I've got 11
Hey, Gary,
stations. So I can,
Nick, Jim, Mark.
Actually, yes, I should be working at the moment. I can start my day now.
Lovely. Working on a weekend. Can't be right. Especially on Marconi Day, Richard. Okay, I'll see if there's anybody else about, and good weekend, ever?
Yes, we're on the farm and I've got some spraying to do, so I'm up to get the overalls on now. Cheers for now, Stephen. Thanks for the QSL.
Lovely. Thanks for coming in. This is Golf Bravo 2 Mexico Delta, listening. Golf 0 Whiskey Fox Hotel, about 5 and 7. The name's Stu, Sierra Tango United.
Okay, I didn't catch the name, I do apologise. You're 5 and 8 here, sometimes with QSB. The name here is Chris, Charlie Hotel, Radio India, San Diego. Name is Chris. I'm 4 miles north of the city of Carlisle, and I'm only running a small antenna. It is a quarter wave, but it's 9 foot up, and then the rest of the length in length. So it's a very lopsided L, but in a very small garden over.
Yeah, lovely. No, it's certainly it's working fine. I've got no noise here, so you've got to be doing pretty bad for me not to be able to hear you. You're not actually moving this old 40-year-old needle at all, but I've still got, I'd give you a 5 and 9 signal if I didn't have a meter. Chris, you're perfectly readable. Okay, Chris, I'm going to see if I can work a few stations here for Marconi Day, but thank you for coming back and enjoy the rest of the day, over.
Yeah, no problems, mate. Well, enjoy the special event station and thank you for putting it on the air. And that FT-101 sounds beautiful. 73s, mate. Have a beautiful day.
No, it's a pleasure to air this old rig, especially on Marconi Day. It's the second year activating this call as well, so it's all good fun, isn't it? Thank you. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening.
Golf Bravo 2, Mexico, Denmark. This is Golf 4, Alpha X-Ray Papa. G4 AXP, listen.
Lovely. I've got you, Gerald, and actually, when people call in and they say your call sign first before their own, that's actually very helpful, Gerard, because it gives me time to clarify you in. So that was very helpful. I've got you 5 and 9. You're romping in here, very close to Weymouth, and the name is Stu, Sierra Tango United. Over.
Okay, Stu. From G4 AXP. Forgot your call sign already, Stu. You'll give me next time, I'm sure. And lovely signal. Just caught the last minute or so of your previous transmission, and I had to come on and give you such a nice report from Nuneaton in Warwickshire. You got my name, Gerald.
I would like another monitor, Jim.
I know Weymouth well. How many years have I been to Weymouth on holiday back in the 60s and 70s? So, I'm running a DX10, the AC DX10, and about 150 watts to a long wire, 180 foot long inverted L. Back to you, Stu. Tell me a bit about the station and what you're using there. I'm sorry, I forgot the call sign. So this is G4AXP. Over to you, Stu.
Yeah, Golf 4 AXP. This is Golf Bravo 2 Mike Delta, or Marconi Day. Golf Bravo 2 Marconi Day. Okay, the station. We're on an inverted V dipole for 40 meters, and that's plugged into the back of a MFJ Versatuner to give me a reliable, well, more reliable power meter, and that's going into the old FT-101 Echo here. So we're showing about 100 watts forward. About SWR showing at about 1 at the moment. Couldn't get it any lower, but I think that's good enough. So yeah, that's the station here. And it's the second year activating this call, actually. I'm not actually on any official lists. I'm just I'm going solo, Gerald. I didn't know there was a list when I did it last time round. So yeah, I didn't know about that. So just doing it off my own back. Okay, Gerald, I better move on. There seem to be many calling in with you, so I don't want to hold people up for too long, over.
Yeah, okay, Stu. Well, that's fine. And well done on the station. And I'm sure it'll be I know you're going to enjoy yourself there, Stu, on the Marconi Day. And oh man, I can't believe it. This time last week I got my Fox Tango 101 Echo on the desk here. I drag it out from the cupboard about every 6 to 8 weeks and fire it up. And I can't believe it. If it had been last week, I'd have been talking to you on my 101 Echo, which I've had for about 45 years, Stu. So anyway, it's sounding great. That'll keep till next time. Enjoy your day. GB2 Mike Delta, G4 Alpha X-Ray for PARC there. Bye-bye.
Yeah, no, that would have been great to work another vintage rig. Unfortunately, I've not had this one for as long, maybe about 6 months. It was gifted to me, and I did have to put some work in, many hours to get it back on the air. So it's very rewarding actually using it and making contacts, Gerald. All the best, 7-3. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Stu.
Thank you. QRZ, Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening.
Mike 2 Zero Victor Hotel Bravo. G4TCX, over.
Yeah, G4 acknowledged. The 2E0 Victor Hotel Bravo. I think that's John. How you doing, John?
Good afternoon, Stu. Yep, Hagrid, John, reporting for duty. Sounding good. You're about +10 to me today. Over.
Yeah, lovely. You're showing 9 on the needle here as well. And now I've operated this rig a few times, I've realised that I do have to use the clarifier to sort of make people readable. I'm not sure what I'm transmitting on. I was aiming for around about 7180, but I'm probably not bob on. But hey-ho, it'll do, John. 5-9 your report on Marconi Day, over.
Thank you very much, Stu. Yeah, like I say, you're comfortable 5-9 edging into +10. I've got you on around about 7180.2.25, something like that. So it's plenty good enough, sounding great. Audio's lovely and warm in its old age audio, if you like. But yeah, it always did sound good, that one. So yeah, sounds like you've got a little bit of a pile-up going. So I'll leave you in peace. Always good to catch up, Stu. And enjoy the day. Well done for doing it, and catch you later. Cheers, Stu. 7-3.
Yeah, lovely, John. Thanks for popping in, and hello to the fairly many viewers on the live stream there as well. Thanks for dropping by. You're in the book, John. Thank you. Who was the Golf 4, please?
Germany 4, Tango, Charlie, X-ray, over.
Yeah, lovely. Golf 4, Tango, Charlie, X-ray. Thanks for coming in. Beautiful, strong signal here. I'll check the needle, but I'll give you a 5 and 9 for the moment. Transmitting an old FT-101 Echo, and the name's Stu, Sierra, Tango United, over.
Yeah, okay, Stu, I've been reading the news, so I've got all the gen. My name is Dave, Delta, Alpha Victor Echo. I'm in the county of Shropshire, where you're 5-9 plus. I also have an FT-101E, same age as the other guy, 45 years I've had that, over.
Yeah, wow. I'm only, I think the rig's older than me, actually. I'm about, I think I'm, what am I? 47, I think. I've lost count. So the rig might be older than me. I didn't get the name. Go ahead.
Yeah, name's Dave, Delta, Alpha Victor Echo. I'm just thinking I put my 101 on Stu, we could have drifted in the same direction, over.
Yeah, Roger, it's certainly fun, isn't it, listening to the signals sort of tune in and out. I'm constantly fiddling with a clarifier for each station, but I've figured it out now. I know what to do, so it's all good fun. Okay then, Dave, thanks for popping in on Marconi Day, and good to work you. Have a great weekend, over.
Yeah, thanks for putting the event on, Stuart. I know it's a lot of effort, a lot of work. So 7-3, and good luck with the rest of the G40 CX up and play.
All the best, thanks. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening. Golf 3, go.
Golf 3 Zulu, Delta, Quebec.
Okay, Golf 3 Zulu, where are we? Delta, Quebec. It's a bit hard typing with one hand. I'm not used to this. I'm normally got the headset on. I'll give you a reading in a moment, but hearing you 5 and 9. The name's Stu, Sierra Tango United, over.
Roger. Very good morning to you, Stu. Coming into the catch-up also, about 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 7. Sounds a bit noisy and up and down at the moment. Name here is Ian, India Alpha November. We're located 5 miles southwest of Blandford in the county of Dorset. GB2MD, G3ZDQ.
Yeah, G3ZDQ, GB2 Mike Delta. And yeah, we're in Dorset as well, actually, very close to Dorchester or Tinkleton. You'll probably know that. Tinkleton is where we are, out in the middle of nowhere, which is great because it means we've got pretty much no noise here, which makes operating this old girl a little bit easier with the lack of any kind of noise reduction. But it's fun. Okay then, Ian, I've got your 5 and 9. You're sounding great, over.
Roger. I'm running the KW Atlanta. Just like your radio, it's about 54 years old. I bought it in 1971, and running it up with the KW group and the KW days, so just nice to air it on special event days like today. Anyway, enjoy the weather. I think it's warming up a bit, and I know Tinkleton very well. Usually down there at least once a week. GB2MD, G3ZDQ.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, lovely old KW. Fantastic. Okay then, Ian, thanks for popping in, and have a great weekend. You're in the book, thanks. This is Golf Bravo 2, Marconi Day, listener.
Mike 0, Whiskey Papa Juliet. Mike Hotel Portable. This is Mike 7, Tango Mike Hotel Portable.
Okay, stand by the portable. I'll come to you next. We've got Mike 0, Whiskey Papa Juliet, I think. Go ahead.
Mike 0, Whiskey Papa Juliet to Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta. A very good afternoon to Stu. Your 5-9, the name here is Peter, Papa Echo, Tango Echo Romeo, and the QTH is Canterbury, Kent. And congratulations on your activation from Mike 0, Whiskey Papa Juliet.
Hey, Clint. Yeah, Mike 0, Whiskey Papa Juliet, Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta. And yeah, no, well, 5 and 9 plus at times on this old needle here. So romping in, not a problem at all to copy you here today. Yeah, second year activating this call. I'm not an official station, so you're not going to get an award for working me. But you'll have the the pleasure of working this old 101 Echo here today. So yeah, just airing the call for some fun. I didn't know there was a special award or list when I first did it. So yeah, not part of that. We're only going to be here for an hour. Just to have a bit of fun, and you're on Marconi Day, Peter. But thank you for coming in. You're sounding beautiful. 59 down to very close to Weymouth, over.
Many thanks, Stu. The pleasure is all mine, and enjoy the day in Weymouth. I trust it's sunny there. So all the best, and many thanks for coming back. From Mike 0, Whiskey Papa Juliet.
Lovely. Thank you, Peter. Okay, the portable. Go ahead.
Mike 7, Tango Mike Hotel, portable.
Oh, we've got a bit of heavy breathing. Okay, Mike 7, Tango Mike Hotel Portable, I think it was. Go ahead.
Mike 7, Tango Mike Hotel Portable. We're in East Sussex. IC 705 on 10 watts.
Yeah, Roger, the 705 10 watts. You're not moving the needle, actually. I've got you 5 and 1 with Queen Sugar Baker, but I'm hearing you as long as you don't dip down any further. But lovely, Thomas. My name's Stu, Sierra Tango United, and just here celebrating Marconi Day for an hour or so from Weymouth. Transmitting an old FT-101 Echo 40-year-old radio, about 100 watts into a inverted V dipole, Thomas. You enjoy your portable activations today, and enjoy Marconi Day, Thomas. M7TMH/P, Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta, over.
That's the 73 is to you. Enjoy the activation.
Lovely, thank you for the call. QRZ?
Mike 0, November,
India.
Alpha Quebec.
Bravo, Alpha Quebec.
Okay, a few calling there. Let me just pull Nick in. 2 Echo 0, November Alpha Quebec. Nick, how you doing today? You're sounding good.
Now I know you can use on the old radio, that sounds really clear. I did have trouble finding you though, but once I found you, you've actually clear, mate. You're 59/20, 59/20, yourself.
Yeah, Roger. The needle's showing about 5 and 3, but I don't think that's right. You certainly sound a lot louder, so I'll give you a 5 and 7, Nick. That's what I'd give you if I didn't have a needle. Okay, Nick, lovely. There's many calling, and I really appreciate you hunting me down on the band today, Nick. Enjoy the rest of the day, over.
Yeah, you too, mate. Take care, and thank you for a special event.
Lovely, thank you. I think there was a Mike 0. Go ahead.
Mike 0, November, Mike India.
Okay, a few calling. Mike 0, November, Mike India. Romping in here, 59, over.
Thank you very much for the 59, Stu. You're also 59 into north of Wiltshire. Name is David, location about 10 miles northwest of Swindon. Thank you very much indeed for putting the station on. You may not be official, but you're doing a fine job there, over.
Yeah, lovely. No, that's it. It's I only realised this morning there was an official list. Somebody had posted on Facebook. I thought, okay, well, I've been doing it for 2 years. I'm not worried about it till now, so I'm not going to bother. But okay, lovely, David. Romping in 59. Thanks for the call, over.
7-3, all the best, and good luck with the activation. Bye bye.
Lovely, thank you. I think there was a Mike 7 free. Yeah, foundation call. Go ahead. Negative. QRZ. Golf Bravo 2. Mike Delta.
Yeah, X-ray Mike. America Queen.
Okay, who's the America Queen, please?
Mike 6, Bravo, America Queen. Brian Dover, copy?
Yeah, I've got you. Brian in Dover, Mike 6, BAQ. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta, Marconi Station. Celebrating Marconi Day, Brian. You're sounding good. I'll give you a 57, over.
Yeah, I'm also using an old FT-101. I'm using an old YAESU FT-101B. I'm running a good 25 watts into a half-wave dipole. So mine is the B model. I understand you're on an E, yes?
Yeah, Roger. I'm on the E, and it's showing on the meter here on peak mode. It's showing just over 100 watts. So if I knock the drive back, we're not going back much. I don't know how to drive this thing, I don't think. Never mind. As long as you can hear me, Brian, that's all that matters, over.
Yes, you're coming through 5 and 9. What is your QTH, please?
Yeah, lovely. Weymouth or Dorchester, if you know it, Brian. Dorchester, Roger.
Can you say that slower? I'm sorry.
Roger. Weymouth on the south coast. Weymouth, Roger.
Oh yes, well we're just on the skip distance. You'd be just sort of on the skip distance to Dover, yes. Of course, yeah. Yeah, I'm running a halfway dipole here.
Hi everybody in the chat there. I've not said hello to you.
12 metres off the ground. And it's fed with about 8 metres of RG58.
In 2 fat?
And I'm just using the plate and load on the rig. Are you only using the plate and load on the rig, or have you an additional tuner, over?
Yeah, I do have an extra tuner, but it's in bypass mode. I've only got it in there for a reliable power meter, so just using plate and load on the rig also. Go ahead.
I see. Mine, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your antenna again.
Yeah, just a resonant dipole for 40 metres. Inverted V dipole, Brian, over.
Yeah, it's a dipole. What is it fed with RG58?
Yeah, it's just coax. It's actually, well, it's not RG58. It's a bit better than that, but coax, Roger.
Yeah, are you using a balun?
Negative, no balun. It's just a homebrew antenna, and it's just wire. No coils or anything, over.
Exactly the same as me. Probably a very similar antenna. Mine is a sloping dipole, yours is an inverted V. Okay, great to talk to you. Catch you further down the log, 73.
Lovely, Brian. It's good to work the old girl today. Thanks for coming in. It's sounding great. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta, QRZ. Okay, lots calling. Who's the X-ray Mike, please?
Golf Whiskey Zero India X-Ray Mike. QSL?
Yeah, Roger. Golf Whiskey Zero, India X-Ray Mike. Thanks for coming back to the call. Sounding fine. I'll give you a 59. My name is Stu, Sierra Tango United, and here celebrating Marconi Day. Go ahead.
Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta, GW0 India X-Ray Mike. A very, very good afternoon to you there still. The person on this side is Owen, and the QTH is the town of Ammanford, approximately 24 miles north of Swansea, where you are 5 and 9 plus, still.
Yeah, Roger, all copied, Owen. You're sounding fabulous here today. Very close to Weymouth or Dorchester, if you know the area. Sounding fabulous on this old rig here today, Owen. Thanks for coming back. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, over.
Thank you, Steve. Still, I get it confused yet. Yeah, thank you, Steve, and thank you for putting me through a pilot. Good luck with the activation, and I hope you get many, many contacts. Been down the Weymouth a few times, and I really enjoyed it on that area there. Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta. This is GW0 India X-Ray Mike. Wishing you a pleasant weekend. Cheers, Phil.
Lovely, Owen. Thank you very much. Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta, listening. Okay, Colin, Mike 0, Oscar Popper X-Ray. Lovely to hear you, Colin. You're a little bit off my frequency. I'll have to clarify you in, but that's my problem, not yours, Colin, over.
Yeah, I've got you on 180.37. I've been listening for a little while, but I've never managed to get in on the pile-up. But you started off about 0.2 and you're just very slowly drifting, but you're still 5'9", good signal, over.
Yeah, you're barely moving this old needle. You're probably 5 and 5, really, you know, but you're absolutely fine here. And yeah, I'm not bob on 7-180. I'm somewhere off, I know, but it's nigh on impossible on this this rig to stay where you would tend to be. That's the fun of it, though, Colin. It's brilliant. I love working this old rig. It would be better if I had a headset for it, though, over.
Yeah, no, I love those old rigs, and I seem to have got to the bottom of the ACOM issue. I think it was a chair issue. I'll maybe explain it in the chat. It's not for here. But I seem to have things working a bit better. I'm running about 600-700 watts at the minute, so that's probably why you're hearing me. I think the past are slightly shorter. Right, Stu, I'll let you work a few more. What's calling you? Is GB2MD MM0OPX. Cheers.
MM0OPX. Colin, lovely. Thanks for coming back, and have a great weekend. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta, listening.
Germany 4 Whiskey Alpha Fox. 4 Whiskey Alpha Fox, sorry.
Yeah, lovely. Golf 4, Whiskey Alpha Foxtrot. Thanks for coming back. The name is Stu, Sierra Tango United. I've got your 59 at the moment, over.
Yes, thank you, Stu. You're lovely signal this end as well. Lovely audio as well from the old radio. The old radio's doing very, very well, so don't knock it. But you're lovely signal, and good to have this special event station. And it sounds like you've got lots of stations and lots of contacts. The name's Tony. Tony's the name, and I'm in Staffordshire. And where you are in Dorset and Weymouth, there's a beautiful part of the world. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Tony. Yeah, I can't complain. Can't complain. I have travelled about a bit. I lived up in the Lake District, and obviously that's not too bad either. I lived in Ambleside for about 5 years. But it's just as nice down here. I wouldn't change it for anything. Okay, Tony, thanks for coming back. Enjoy Marconi Day. And 59, your report here from Weymouth, over.
Yes, thank you for the 5x9. And you're equally 5x9, maybe a little bit up and down. But a lovely signal anyway from Weymouth. Take care, keep safe. Bye-bye.
All the best, 7-3. Thanks. This is Marconi Day Station, Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta, listening.
Mike with Tango.
Okay, a couple calling. Mike 0, Papa Tango, Tango. Go ahead.
Mike with GB2 Mike Delta from Mike 0, Papa Tango. Thanks for coming back to the call. The name inside is Robert Radio Oscar Bravo, situated in the city of Carlisle. You're 5'9 plus, over.
Yeah, Roger, you're 5 and 9 in the headphones, but the needle's not moving at all. I'm just going to ignore the needle, I think. Maybe I've got it in the wrong position or something. I'll put it in the up button. No, that's no good. Let's try down there. No, I don't know. We'll see in a minute. You're 5 and 9, Rob. You're absolutely booming in here. And I am live on YouTube as well, if anybody wanted to see the rig in action. just type my personal call into YouTube, Golf 5 Sierra Tango United. Not monetized or anything, but just putting it on there so people can see what we're doing in the background here. But Rob, you're sounding absolutely great. Over.
Yeah, thanks for the 5 and 9. I didn't get the name, but you're also cracking in. You're 5-9 plus 10. 5-9 plus 10 on your last transmission. I'll go and have a look on YouTube at your station, and thanks for putting the station on. GB2, Mike Delta from Mike Zero, Papa Tango Rob, and pieces to all in the shack. Bye.
Hey Andy. Yeah, lovely. The name's Stu, Sierra Tango United, Rob. Thanks for coming back, and you're in the book. Thanks. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening.
Mike Whiskey 0, X-ray Tango Kilo.
Okay, there's a couple there. Phillip, Mike 0, I think, X-ray Tango Kilo. Go ahead.
Mike Whiskey. Yeah, Mike Whiskey 0, X-ray Tango Kilo. Good morning, Stu. Lovely signal from you. 5-9 plus 5. Up into North Wales. Just caught you on YouTube there. And just quite hard to see on the picture. Is that an FT-101E or something like that? Had one a while back there. You're very, very nice audio. Back to you, Stu, from MW0XTK.
Yeah, MW0XTK, GB2 Marconi Day. And yeah, it's the old FT-101 Echo here. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't do a great job at picking it up, so that's why I've not got it in a better position. I did try, but it just sort of goes all blurry and you can't see the needles anyway, so there wasn't much point having the camera any closer. So we'll make do, Phillip. But yeah, it's about 100 watts coming out of it on peaks into a dipole here today. So thanks for the great report. You're sounding good here as well, Phillip. 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, thanks very much for the 5 and 9 there, Stuart. I've got a couple of old boat anchors here as well. Got an old Heathkit HW101, which I must get on the air sometime, but I'm missing a microphone for it. But I think the oldest working radio is out of the Lancaster Bomber, an R1155. Got to keep the old stuff running. Thanks very much for putting it on the station, Stu. From MW0XCK.
Hey Tim. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, well, to be honest, the only non-original part here is the microphone. Unfortunately, I have bought a new one. It's a high impedance job, isn't it? The one I had with it just did not sound good at all. So I purchased a newer modern high impedance microphone, and it just brought it to life. So I've stuck with that, but might have to hunt around for something a little bit more vintage and fitting. Phillip, lovely. Thanks for coming back. And 7-3, Phillip. Have a good weekend. Over.
Yeah, thanks, Stu. Look out for a Shaw 444. That's a nice microphone. They need to be about 50k. Cheers, Stu.
Lovely. 073, thanks. Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening. Okay, a few there. Mike 1 Delta Radio Kilo. Back to you, and don't make it too fast. I need to clarify you in. You're a bit squeaky. Go ahead.
I've got you at 7180 on the screen, so I moved to 7180, so I'm CX in 7180, but I changed my RRT to get you in, so are you still tuning me now? There we are, you should have me in now. Yeah, it's Andy. Good afternoon, hope you're well. Thank you very much for the activation, and you're lovely 5 and 9 QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Andy. Yeah, I've got you now. You're lovely and clear. I've got you 5 and 9 as well. A bit of Queen Sugar Baker there at the end. You did dip, but still hearing you. And yeah, just here, second year in a running, airing this call. We're not on a list or anything, so you're not going to get an award for working me, Andy. But it's a pleasure to work everybody that comes in, especially on the old FT-101 Echo here today. Good excuse to put it on the air. Not that I need one, Andy. So thanks for coming in. 5-9, over.
No problem, still. Don't hold it. I can see there's plenty calling you, and I can see that you're looking a bit tired. I think you need a brew. Go and get yourself a brew, still. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon. 7-3.
Yeah, lovely. No, I was up till about 4 o'clock last night programming, so yeah, a bit tired today, Andy. 7-3, thanks. Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening. There was a Golf 4, go.
Mike Whiskey, Mike Bravo 2 and D.
Golf 4 Whiskey, Sierra Hotel, and the name is Jim Stewart, and I'd like to work here for the first time. GB2MD, are you listed or are you just coincidental with the call sign? G4WSH.
G4WSH, Jim, I think you said it was. Yeah, you've come up as Jim there. No, I'm not listed, Jim. I didn't know there was a list, so I only realised this morning, and I've had the call a couple of years, so just doing it for a bit of fun, and that's, yeah, just a bit of fun on Marconi Day. I think the first Marconi Day, well, 3 years ago, I was out messing around with antennas on helium balloons, so I figured I'd do something a little bit more sensible this year, Jim, over.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, all we can received here, Stuart. Nice signal 59 plus, by the way, and glad you're resurrecting some equipment there as well. So nice to work with you for the first time, and I'm sure you'll catch up next year, usually around the same date.
Hello, Chris.
And I'm not sure if there's a cost involved, but participants are always very welcome. I'm a member of the Cornish Radio Amateur Club, but of course we've had a lot of dropouts with the Pope today from Italy, so a few short on the receive side, Stuart. Anyway, lots of stations calling you. Have a fantastic day and make the most of it, mate. GB2MD, G4WSH.
Yeah, lovely, Jim. And I think it's the same Cornish club that has the YouTube channel with all of the training material, I believe. And I went through the licensing system in around about 2020, 2021. And the Cornish Radio Club or Amateur Society, their YouTube, it was massively helpful. It really was. I didn't do any other training, obviously books and things and self-taught, but that YouTube channel is worth its weight in gold, Jim. Fantastic work by those guys if it's the same club. Okay, Jim, good weekend and 7-3. GW4, WSH, GB2MD, over.
Yeah, fine. The correction on the call there. I'm not in Wales. Although my son is, you'll get confused when you hear him on his CW or MWWSH. So, Rich does the training manuals, and a brilliant guy. They're actually active, and Rich is in the shack at the station DB4IMD, which is on 7.165, I think, last time I looked. So if you want to go down and give them a shout, I'm sure Rich would appreciate the flowers. Take care. All the best, 7-3. Sorry to hold up your pilot. GB, whatever it was, GB2MD, G4WSH.
Yeah, lovely, Jim. Yeah, thanks for coming back, and pleasure to get you in the book today on Marconi Day. Thank you very much. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening.
Mike, Two Echo Zero, Mike Tango Romeo.
2 Echo 0, Mike Tango Radio. About 5 and 7, over.
Yeah, glad to Stuart. You're 5 and 9 with me, no problem at all. Band's a bit noisy. The name's Mike India Kilo Echo, and the QTH is Folkestone down on the southeast Kent coast.
Yeah, lovely, Mike. You're sounding great. Like I say, 5.759 on the peaks here today. We're on the old FT-101 Echo, about 100 watts, and a dipole. So good to get this old girl on the air today, Mike. So I'll speed up a bit. There's a few calling, and I'm only here for about another 20 minutes. I've got a visitor arriving, so I'll have to go when they turn up. But okay, Mike, lovely. 2E0, Mike Tango Radio, GB2MD, 7-3, over.
FS73, 101 sounding great.
Lovely, thank you. Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening.
Golf Echo Zero, Mike X-Ray, Kilo.
There was a Golf Echo 0, possibly, over. Germany. QRZ.
Golf 6, Juliet, Mike X-Ray.
Okay, Golf 6, Juliet, Mike, something, go ahead.
Golf 6, Juliet, Mike X-Ray, and the handler is Barry.
Yeah, lovely, Barry. Yeah, you're sounding great here. I've got you. Well, I'll give you 5 and 9. Why not? It's a nice day. You sound it in the headphones anyway, Barry. Sounding good. The name's Stu. I think you knew that. And we're down near Weymouth, over.
Gold Street Stu, Mike, fine, sir. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 with me. It's sometimes 20 as well. Thank you, Stu.
Yeah, lovely. You were peaking 20 dB that time as well. Okay, Barry, good to get you in the book today and good weekend. 7-3, over.
Yeah, 73, Stu. Catch you further down.
Okay, this is Golf Bravo 2, Marconi Day, listening.
2 Echo Zero, Whiskey Mike Kilo.
2 Echo 0, Whiskey Mike Kilo. Lovely. 59. The name's Stu, Sierra Tango United. We're near Weymouth, over.
Roger, nice meeting you, Stu. My name is Ralph, Romeo Alpha Foxtrot, and we're speaking from southwest London in Wimbledon. Back to you.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, solid 5 and 9. You're sounding absolutely great. Good conditions here on the short skip on 40 metres today, isn't there? So good to hear. Nice to hear the band open, and lovely to work some stations here today on Marconi Day, Raf. We're on an old FT-101 Echo here today, so good fun putting it on the air. Round for you for any final, and enjoy the day, over.
Roger. Nice talking to you. I wish you a happy Marconi Day, and hopefully we can catch up again in the future. Have a nice weekend. 7-3. Bye-bye.
All the best. Thanks, Raf. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta, listening. Golf Bravo 2, Marconi Day, calling QRZ on 40 metres.
Golf 4, X-ray, Papa Delta.
6, Sierra Yankee Bravo.
Okay, Bravo standby. We have Golf 4 X-ray Papa Delta. I've got you 59. The name's Stu, Sierra Tango United, over.
Yes, good afternoon, Stu. Yeah, the name is Kevin. You've got on screen, and you're also 5-9 into South Leicestershire this afternoon. Stu, can I question the frequency? I've got you on 7Y0.5 on my rig. Don't know if there's any issues at all, whether it's my end or yours, but you're looking like a little bit out from what you've got on screen. Over.
Yeah, Roger. I'm on an old FT-101 Echo, so it's obviously the analogue dials here, so we're aiming for 7180, but we're probably not bob on, Kevin, over.
Oh, that's fair enough. I'll leave it as this then. Good one. Let you get on, Stu. That sounds good, and we'll catch you further down. 7-3, sir.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Who was the other station, please? Go ahead. Okay, CQ 40 metres for Marconi Day. Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta calling.
Mike 7, Oscar Romeo.
Mike 7, Juliet November calling.
A couple M7s there, so Steve M700R romping in 5-9, over.
Hi, Steve. Nice on the 101. I'll send you a message on Station Master Messenger. I used a 101ZD the other week, and it had a desk mic, and it was very good. I had very good audio report, so I'll send you on that. Back to you.
Ah, lovely. I've actually been gifted a ZD from Gary on the Isle of Wight, but I've not managed to save up enough money to afford the ferry to go and get it yet, HI. But yeah, okay. I'll be interested to hear what you're using, and I certainly would like to use something a little bit more appropriate for this radio. I mean, this one does look retro, but it's got Technofix written all over the front, and I don't think they were around 40 years ago. So something else would be nice, Steve. But you're sounding great. 5-9, over.
Yeah, you're 5-9 too. Anyway, I'll leave you to your pile-up. I'm off to Wales now to join the club on their Marconi Day. So all the best and 73.
Ah, lovely. Enjoy your time at the club, Steve. Thanks. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta, listening.
Mike 7.
Mexico Portable 01 Bravo, Quebec Delta.
Okay, Roly, I can hear you. Mike / ZL1 Bravo Quebec Delta. Roly, come on in, over.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from where I am in New Zealand, and operating through a remote in the UK, of course. So we've got a big time difference here. But you're sounding good, and about a 5 and 7 through the remote. Mike, Portable 01 Bravo, Quebec Delta. Back to you, Stu.
Yeah, Mike / Zulu Lima 1 Bravo Queen Delta. Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta. Lovely to work New Zealand on 40 metres in the middle of the day. It's not often you get to do that, Roly. Fantastic. And I guess it's probably the middle of the night for you as well, Roly. So double kudos to you for putting in the effort on coming into work the station. Fantastic. You sound really good, actually. I think you're on Jonathan's station, aren't you? On the either the 7300 or 7610. I'm not sure what he's got plugged into the remote system. But you'd never know it was remote, Roly. Over.
Well, using the 7610 at the moment, Jonathan's got that running and very kindly allowing me to pop in and use it, of course. Yes, it's coming up to midnight here local time, and just saw you on the live stream there, and I thought, oh, I know what I can do. Creep up behind you and pretend you're on 40 metres, but if it was close to the grey line, maybe I'm there before you, but midday, not so much. Okay, Stu, I'll let you track on there. You've got a really good signal. It's nice to catch up with you. Z01 Bravo, Quebec Delta. What is it? Mike Portable, Z01 Bravo, Quebec Delta.
Yeah, lovely. Nice combination of technology on this contact, isn't it? The 40-year-old valve radio at my end, and internet and remote control stations and modern HF kit at your end. So fantastic, and working all the way around the world as well. Absolutely great. I really do appreciate you coming in to say hello, Roly. It's the highlight of the day. So thank you very much, and good night. Over.
Oh, you're welcome, Stu, and yeah, good morning, so still for you, I think it is. It's all confusing, don't it? All the best, and great to see you putting on the Marconi Day station there. So 7-3 for now, 7-3 for those on the stream, and 7-3 for those that are listening from Mike Portable, Z01 Bravo, Quebec Delta.
Yeah, lovely, Roly, M/Z01BQD. All the best, 7-3, Roly. Thanks. From Golf Bravo to Mike Delta, now listening. Thank you.
Golf Whiskey Zero, Juliet Lima X-ray, over.
Yeah, I have you. Golf Whiskey 0, Juliet Lima X-ray. About a 5 and 7 at the moment. 5 and 7. The name's Stu, Sierra Tango United, over.
QSL 5 and 7, thank you very much indeed. 1959 with me. My name is Andy Golf, and Delta Yankee, located in the village of Kilgarran, not a million miles from the town of Cardigan on the west coast of Wales, over.
Yeah, lovely. 5 and 7, your report, Andy, in Wales there. We're right down on the south of England here. Seaside town of Weymouth is not too far away from where I am. About a 10 minutes drive or so. But we're out in the sticks with no noise, so which is nice when operating this old FT-101E here today on 40 metres. Okay, Andy, thanks for coming back to the Marconi station. I'm not an official listed station, but we're having fun nonetheless, Andy. So thanks for coming in. Have a good weekend. Over.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed for running the station. I very much appreciate it. 73, have a great day. Bye-bye.
All the best, thanks. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta, QRZ.
Golf 3, Papa, Golf Alpha, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Golf 3, Popper Golf Alpha. Lovely, yeah, sounding, well, lovely strong signal here today. About 100 watts from the old rig here into a dipole mic, and my name is Stu, Sierra Tango United, over.
Yeah, fine, Stu, yeah, very good afternoon to you. Yeah, 5 and 9, no problem. FT-101. Well, I'm running the latest version of it, the FTX-101E, and I've got a little amp running as well, a couple of 100 watts or so, just to help the QSB. And it's a lovely afternoon so far, sun shining. My name's Mike, by the way. Mike is the name, I think you got that. And I'm in the village of Flemington in North Devon. So great stuff, and great to work you on. Is it actually Marconi Day today? I can never remember, perfectly honest with you. I think it is actually. It is actually the day. Yeah, there you go. I've just got you up on the screen. Yeah, Saturday the 26th of April. So that's great. So I'm pleased to work here on your day. I've been listening for a while, and delighted to hear that New Zealand chap come on to their BQD. I'm not sure whether he was here or there. I couldn't to hear everything you said quite clearly because I'm a bit mutton, yeah. But he talking about being remote. So I think he was here using the M0 call. So I think he was probably here somewhere. I'm not quite sure, but it's very interesting to hear ZL, isn't it, on 40 metres, that's for sure. So there we are. Anyway, thanks for putting on the station. Appreciate getting the call in my log here. And I wish you a very good afternoon, 7-3, and back to you for any final there too. All the best. Ta-ta.
Yeah, lovely, Mike. Yeah, no, Roly was actually in New Zealand running remote. He was remoting into a station belonging to M0 JSX Jonathan in Oxfordshire, using ICOM remote control system, I think. So yeah, he was in New Zealand, and he's sounding absolutely great over the remote connection, Mike. Lovely. Okay, well, thanks for coming in on Marconi Day. I will say 7-3, a Golf 3, a Papa Golf Alpha from GB2MD. 7-3, Mike. Bye-bye.
Yeah, 7-3 still. All the best. Ta-ta.
All the best. Thanks. Anybody else for a call? Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening. Again.
Echo India 1 kilo.
Echo India number 1 kilo, I think it was. Go ahead.
GB2MD from AI 1 kilo. QSL, yes, Marconi station here in Southwest Ireland in Ballybunion. Location of a Marconi station in 1914 to 1923. You're 59 plus to me, Stu. Beautiful signal into it. And the operator's name here is Mike India Kilo Echo, over.
Yeah, lovely, Mike. I've got you about 5 and 5. I'm on an old FT-101E at the moment, so the reports aren't that reliable on the needle here, but hearing you absolutely fine, no noise or anything with you, Mike. So, yeah, I'm activating the Marconi Day call. I'm not on a list or anything. I'm not an official station. I didn't know there was a list, Mike, but I've activated it for 2 years now. I just decided to do it, you know, without realising there was an actual sort of list the Cornish Ham Club was sorting out. But I've decided just to go it alone, Mike. But I do have an EQSL thing going out, so if anybody does work me, they will get an instant email QSL card from me. So that'll have to do, Mike. Over.
Roger, Stu. That's no problem at all. This call sign is the club call sign of the Kerry Amateur Radio Group. The person is Echo India 2 Lima Foxtrot. And condition here is a Kenwood Tango Sierra 440, 100 watts into a 40 meter dipole inverted. So the old age sets it out today, over.
No, it's good to hear, isn't it? I love working old equipment, and obviously now I can actually run one myself. It's absolutely fantastic. It's not something you want to do every day, but if you can park up on a frequency and sit there for an hour and not have to twiddle the dials too much, then it's good fun, Mike. All the best, 7-3 on Marconi Day. Lovely to work the old gear. EIE 1K, GB2MD, 7-3, thanks.
7-3, Stu.
QRZ, Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening.
Golf Bravo 2, Marconi Radio Somerton.
Marconi Radio Somerton. Golf Bravo 2, MRS, I think, from GB2MD, Roger?
Roger.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, you're sounding great. I'm on an old FT-101E. You're showing plus 10 dB here, so sounding good, over?
Roger, you're 5-9er. Yeah, down here in Somerset. Near the town of Somerton in Somerset, near Yeovil, and this is an old Marconi receiving station, once paired with the transmitting station in Dorchester, and later used for receiving with Portishead Radio for the maritime stuff. Anyway, my name is Simon, 100 watts FT-101, FTDX10, bit newer than yours. And G5RV, which obviously goes back a very long time indeed. But back to you, GB2MD, GB2MRS.
Yeah, lovely, Simon. I'm actually in Dorchester, about 3 miles away from Dorchester in Tinkleton, as you mentioned it. So that's good, isn't it? And yeah, well, you mentioned G5RV. Was it? There's a club. Is it the Cornwall Club? I'm not sure. I did hear somebody activating G5RV, the call sign. I actually worked it a few weeks ago, so Yeah, that pops up on air now and again, doesn't it? Obviously, a club has now got that call, so it's good to hear these old calls back on the airwaves, Simon. And all fine on the working conditions. We're on an inverted V dipole here, out in the sticks with no noise. So it's a pleasure to hear 40 metres so clearly today, Simon. Lovely. I'll put it back to you for any final. 5-9 your report. Sounding wonderful in Dorchester, over.
Roger. Yes. Actually, local conduits are sometimes more difficult, aren't they? Very local. Okay, good luck. And yes, we were looking for you on the list and couldn't find you, and were puzzled. So there we are. You'll have to get on the list for next year. And the year after that will be in 2027. Will be the 100th anniversary of this site. So I'm not sure when the Dorchester site came online. GB2MD. GB2MRS signing and clear.
Yeah, lovely. I only discovered the list this morning, and it's the second year I've aired this call, and it said it was closed for registration, so I'd missed the boat. But we'll get in there for next year, Simon. All the best, 7-3. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Okay, a few more calls, and I will have to QRT. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening.
Golf Bravo 2, Golf Mike.
Golf Bravo 2, Golf Mike, sounding absolutely great. We're in Weymouth or Dorchester, and the name's Stu, Sierra Tango United, 59, over.
Yeah, your signal port is 59, the name here is Chris, calling from the Marconi Centre down in Cornwall, back to you.
Ah, lovely. There's a lot of stations from this end of the country on air today, isn't there? Absolutely fantastic, and obviously good to hear all the Marconi stations as well. I'm an unofficial station, Chris. I've just got it alone, unfortunately. But we'll try and get on the list for next year, over.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, it's something we do every year down here at Marconi Centre. This is the location of Marconi's first transmission across the Atlantic. So quite a bit of history to this place back here.
No, fantastic. Yeah, I'm going to have to spend a bit of time visiting some of these places over the next year, I think. Do a little tour of Britain of all the interesting radio-related sites, I think. That would be pretty cool. So maybe I'll do that, Chris. Lovely. Okay, well, thanks for coming in. I'm going to work one or two more and then pull the plug. I'm expecting visitors any minute, so we'll have to QRT shortly. But you're sounding absolutely fabulous here on 40 metres today, Chris. So greetings to you and the club, and all the best, 7-3, over.
Yeah, 7-3, and hopefully get yourself registered for next year. 7-3 now.
All the best, thanks. This is Golf Bravo 2, Mike Delta listening.
Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor.
Okay, a couple there. Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor. Clint, how you doing?
Yeah, very good afternoon to you, Stu. And just heard you in there. Busy day here. Got, obviously a bit of radio activity and also taken part in a 72-hour charity DJ stream. So it's all go, mate. But I wanted to give you a call, and obviously sounding fantastic as always. Speaking 5-10 dBs over with me, Stu. Go ahead.
Oh, lovely. I didn't know you were a DJ as well. I was a DJ in a former life, pub and club DJ and what have you, many years ago, weddings and all that sort of thing. I packed it in by about the age of 30, I think, was the last time I did anything seriously. I did DJ at my own 40th with my twin sister, but that was the last time. And I think it will be the last time ever. We'll just stick to the airways, I think, from now on. But you're not actually that loud, Clint. You're not. Well, I can hear you fine, but the needle's not showing a very strong signal. It is the old rig, but yeah, you're normally a bit louder, over.
I know. I'm just on the end fed wire, which is really very, very down, Stu. So yeah, to be honest, I'm surprised it even gets out. But yeah, not on the normal setup here this afternoon. As I say, kind of getting ready for the other stream a bit later on. But I'll drop you a link, and if you get 5, tune in. I think I'm on about 4 o'clock. So yeah, you'll probably have a good laugh to yourself. But anyway, good to hear you, though, Stu. And once again, thanks for putting on the station. Certainly hope to catch up with you over the next few days. As I say, forecast looking pretty good down here on the south coast, so should be pretty active on one of the bands there. So hopefully we'll catch up with you. But sounding good with me, Stu. As I say, still picking up to 5 dBs over the S9. All the best, mate, and enjoy the day. Good luck with the station. and we'll catch you further down. GB2MD, M0OPB. Cheers, Stu.
Lovely, Clint. Yeah, well, thanks for coming in. I did wonder, because you're normally a very loud station, you know, with your beam and amplifiers and things, so that explains it. You're slumming it on the end fed, I think, today, Clint, HI. But no, you're sounding fine. We're just showing about 100 watts forward here from the old FT-101 Echo on the normal dipole that I normally use, Clint. Enjoy your stream later and enjoy the weekend. 7-3, bye-bye.
Yeah, 7-3, Stu. Good luck, mate. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, final call here on 40 metres for Golf Bravo 2 Mike Delta listening. Okay, Golf 7 Charlie Zulu Mike, Roger.
Golf 7 Charlie Sugar Mike. Good afternoon. Operator this way is Rob, and you are repeating 5 and 9 in the city of Gloucester, here in the West Country. Microphone back to you, my friend.
Yeah, lovely. I can give you about a 5 and a 5, Rob. It's a little bit quiet, but I am hearing you absolutely fine. Not a problem at all. We're in Dorchester, or very close to it, and we're just airing this call in support of International Marconi Day. Rob, over.
Roger. Yeah, no, well appreciated. It's good that people like your good self put these stations on. Yeah, I think the nearest word nearest to Marconi is Flatholm and Steakholm, where they did his transmissions across the water there, across the Bristol Channel. Anyway, I won't hold it there, my friend. I got a few things to do, and I should be doing some work. So I wish you 73 for the rest of your day.
Yeah, lovely, Rob. Well, thanks for coming back, and good to get you in the book. I think I've logged, well, you'll be the 34th contact here today in the last sort of 60 minutes. So nice to get a few people in the book today. I'll probably air the call again a bit later this evening if conditions allow, Rob. All the best, 7-3, and good weekend. Golf 7, Charlie Sierra Mike, GB2MD. Bye-bye.
GB2MD, D7, 73.
All the best, thanks. This station, GB2MD, is now QRT. Thank you. Okay, lovely. The rig didn't blow up. That's a bonus. Let's turn off the heaters, let that cool down. And yeah, so that rig, I'll give you a picture of it, shall I? There we go. Unfortunately, you can't see the dials that well with this camera, so I'll have to get a better camera so I can have a close-up of the rig when I'm using it on the streams. But yeah, M0MSN Mike donated that to me. He's got another one as well, and I had to do a bit of work to get it back on the air. It probably cost me about 500 quid actually to repair it, but yeah, well, lucky it did repair. It wasn't money down the drain. Okay, I'll not keep you. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Seems like it's quite warm outside, so I'm going to go and spend a bit of time in the garden and enjoy the rest of the weekend. All the best, 7-3, and thanks for coming in to watch a bit of the stream. Bye-bye.
Max for the cutest, so it was very nice to hear you. That's 73, and stay healthy, take care, Max. Bye-bye.
It's just having fun, getting people on the band chatting. My world of amateur radio. Just sitting there listening on a frequency, listening to people calling in from all over the place. And amateur radio really is a fantastic hobby.
Okay, Stuart. Well, I've just took a little bit of video.
This is Germany 5, Sierra Tango United, in company, calling GX, over. G5SU with 2E1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. Thanks for coming back to the call, Victor.
Germany 5, Sugar Tango Uniform.